Hi, welcome to 2D Animation. Make sure you are sitting at the right station, the station with your assigned number. In today's lesson, we will be making a stick guy snapping his fingers and making another stick guy disappear. Let's get started. First, create a new project and rename it Oh Snap. And then tap Create Project. Now, select the pen tool and make sure the size is at least 10 pixels. And draw two stick guys. Draw the second one with only one arm. For now, he only needs one. We'll get to that later. First, let's give these guys some names. We'll call this one Purple Guy and this other one Red Guy. You can use the bucket tool to change the color of their face. Now, go into the frame viewer, tap and hold the frame, copy it and paste it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, to go out of the frame viewer, look at the top left, tap the X and the arrow. Remember his arm? We're going to give it to him. The first thing we're going to animate is Purple Guy's arm moving up, snapping, and then going back down. So one frame at a time, draw his arm slowly moving up. As his arm reaches the top, have it begin to bend. Have his fingers come together and snap! Look at your own hands for reference. Now draw his hand coming down. Copy the last frame and paste it at the end. Here we go. Select the eraser tool and erase the red guy. Don't worry, we'll bring him back. But erase him and copy that frame, which only has the purple guy, and paste it 10 times. Once you have done that, start drawing red guy, wiggling around. Move to each frame and you can make him look at his hands, make his legs wiggle a little bit and his head look around. And when we play it back, it should look a little something like this. Something's off. Go back and refill in his head with the bucket tool. Ah, that's better. Good job. Now we're going to have Red Guy disappear. Find the spot when Purple Guy snaps. Then select the eraser tool and change the size to as big as it will go and the opacity to 10%. Once you've done that, wipe over the red guy with the eraser tool. It might not look like a lot is happening, but he is slowly being erased. Move to the next frame, change the eraser opacity to 20%, and do the same thing again. And again, move to the next frame, 30%, and wipe across. Continue doing this until you get to 100% opacity, and he is completely gone. Awesome job! Copy the last frame and change the eraser brush into a pen and erase him completely. When you play it back, it should look something like this. Now copy the last frame. Now here comes the tricky part. Down in the bottom right, you can select different layers. We'll explain this a little bit more in future lessons, but for now, change layer 1's name to Stick Guys. Then tap the plus sign to create a new layer. Change this new layer's name into dust. This will be our dust layer, where we will create the little dust particles as he disappears. Make sure the dust layer is on top of this stick guy layer. Go back to where purple guy snaps. Change the brush type to crayon and lower the opacity to 50%. Make it wider. Now, draw little dust particles coming off of red guy. These dust particles should slowly come off and further away from red guy while new ones are being created. To create this smoky effect. Keep doing this even a little bit after he is already gone. And when you play it back, it should look a little something like this. You're doing great. Now go back to the first frame, copy it and paste it backwards. Just like you can paste frames in front of the current frame, you can paste the frames backwards. Paste a few frames before the entire animation. Now it should look a little something like this. Awesome. Now pause the video and everyone complete the assignment up to this point and then push play when everyone is ready. Everyone ready? Okay, now that you have your two stick guys, one snapping and one disappearing, now we're going to do some finishing touches. Flip Clip has a lot of tools. The first one we're going to use is the text tool. Tap the T, type some nice words, and place them above purple guy's head. Awesome. Now in the bottom left, tap the audio icon. Here we can add some audio to our animation. Tap the microphone button and press and hold to record. Make a snapping noise by snapping your fingers. Now trim the audio recording by adjusting the sliders. Only select the part you want, which in this case is just the snap. Move the audio clip on the frame where purple guy snaps. This may take a few tries. Just tap and hold to move it around. It should now look like this, with a nice snapping sound. Now for the cherry on top. Select the pen tool. Change the brush type to pen. And change the color to dark gray. And draw little lines coming from purple guy's hand. Just like the dust, have them slowly fall away. Well done! We are done with our animation. I hope you enjoyed this lesson as much as I did, and learned some new things along the way. Before you go, make sure you turn your animation to a movie. In the top right, tap the three dots, and then tap the big pink button that says Make Movie. Here you can adjust your project settings, but these look good for now. Tap Make Movie, and in just a few seconds, your movie is ready to go. If you close out of the project and go into the Project Finder, swipe right to see all of your movies. Here, all of your movies will be stored. Alrighty then, that's everything for today. Thanks for coming to 2D Animation. If you have any more questions, be sure to ask your teacher. Thank you, and bye-bye.